Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another crazy video as usual. Today we have some crazy topics to go over, but one of those topics is really serious, and it's about Clix, who is right now potentially facing a career-ending injury. This injury is no joke and has ended multiple pros' careers out there, and there are some current pros right now who are pleading with Clix and begging him on Twitter, telling him he needs to take a break from Fortnite and get it checked by a doctor. So later in this video, we're going to go over all of that, but before we get to it, we got some other crazy topics. First, we're going to be talking about Bugha, who some people think got signed to a brand new organization, which is not true. And in fact, it actually seems like Bugha may have recently done a larger deal with Sentinels and re-signed with them for a much longer period. So I'm going to clear up all of this misconception for you guys at the beginning of the video. Then we're talking about the legend himself, 72 Hours, who seems to have made his return to competitive Fortnite today in the DreamHack Heats. Congratulations to yesterday's V-Buck and G Fuel giveaway winner. We have Super Random Parody. I have DM'd you on Instagram. All you gotta do is reply and show proof that you did like my last video, and you are subbed with all noties on. Now, if you guys want a chance to win either V-Bucks or G Fuel from this video, all you gotta do is go down below, drop a like on it, subscribe to my channel, turn all notifications on, then leave a comment with either your Instagram, your Twitter, or your Discord tag, and come back for the next video to see if you won. But now guys, let's jump into the first topic, and that's going to be about Bugha and what's going on with him. Did he sign with a new org? Well, I'll tell you guys up front right now, no, he did not sign with a new org. He is still with Sentinels, but there are some people out there who are confused and do believe he signed with a new team. And a big reason why is because this was posted the other day on the competitive Fortnite subreddit. It's titled, "So Bugha signs to Vayner Sports." And then the post itself is a screenshot from an article saying Vayner Sports launches esports division, signs Bugha. Now, Vayner Sports is actually not an esports organization. So, well, yes, Bugha did actually sign with them. It's not a team, it's an agency. But some people on this Reddit post actually thought it was an esports org. Down below, somebody commented saying, "Whoa, that's huge, especially because I've never heard of Vayner Sports. He must have a pretty good contract." So technically, Bugha did sign a contract, but it's not with a new org. Again, it's with Vayner Sports, which in this article, we can see it explains exactly what it is. Vayner Sports launches Vayner Gaming with Bugha as first client. Sports agency Vayner Sports has announced the launch of Vayner Gaming, a new division focusing on esports athletes and gaming personalities. And then down below it says, Vayner Sports was founded in 2016 by Gary Vee and AJ Vaynerchuk. Vayner Gaming is the third division of the agency, coming just a week after the agency expanded its services into baseball. Now, for those of you guys who do not know, Gary Vee is actually super popular on social media, and he's popular for teaching people how to invest, how to save their money, how to get out of debt, stuff like that. And over the past year, he's been investing a lot in esports. He actually purchased a Call of Duty World League spot, which I believe is the Minnesota team. I could be wrong there, but I know he's involved in one of the teams over there in the COD League. So no, Bugha did not sign with a new organization, but this is still really big news. For those of you guys who do not know, agencies are huge when it comes to talent. And when I say talent, I mean pro players, content creators, and even professional athletes in the NFL. The agency is who brings deals to the talent. So when you see Ninja partner with Red Bull, that's because his agency brought it to him. When you see Ninja sign with Mixer or whoever he's going to sign with for his new streaming deal, that's because his agency, which is actually Loaded GG, brought it to him. Now, the reason why a big agency like Vayner Sports hopping into esports is huge is because they have connections with all the big brands in the world like Nike, Adidas, literally anybody and everybody. They have so much talent and clients from the NFL, major athletes, so I'm sure they're going to use those connections and help bring them over to esports. So we could see Bugha getting some big deals soon with huge brands. And while Bugha may have not signed with a new org, it does seem like he did sign a new deal with Sentinels, so we could expect him to be on that team for a long time, because down below in that article it says this: "The first client of the agency is Fortnite World Cup victor, Bugha. who originally signed to the agency after winning the inaugural World Championship last summer. The agency recently renegotiated Bugha's deal with North American organization Sentinels. So Bugha choosing to stay with Sentinels, they must have offered him a great deal, because honestly, he could have joined whoever he wanted to. And Sentinels is definitely a huge organization, especially out of Fortnite. They're one of the best out there. But in terms of actual Fortnite, they really haven't made any moves or any waves recently, and they've kind of been falling behind in my opinion. But of course, still having Bugha the world champ, I mean, that's really all you need, so maybe that's why. So that's gonna be it for Bugha, guys. Be sure, leave a comment down below. What do you think about this? Did he make the right move re-signing with Sentinels, or should he have joined someone like maybe FaZe or NRG? Well, actually thinking about it, if he signed with NRG, they would without a doubt be the most dominant Fortnite roster by like miles. And honestly, if he did join them, that would probably be the most dominant roster to ever exist in Fortnite history, past and present. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and move on, and let's talk about Tom, aka 72 Hours, who once was one of the greatest players in Fortnite, but recently he's kind of been more of a content creator, more of just a streamer who does viewing parties and plays other games. I really don't think he's taken Fortnite too seriously ever since Trios ended a long time ago. But surprisingly, today he played in the DreamHack Solos Heats and he popped off. Oceantics was actually doing a viewing party and commentating on some of the streamers' games, and he stumbled upon 72 Hours and he was popping off in a late game. Go ahead and take a look, guys.
This is the veteran competitive player right here. Oh, player comes in from the side, gets the edit up. Player inside the box, needs to edit out. Oh, the edits come out a little bit slow. Nice there, plays the back jump though. Tom's mechanics are on point. He's still got one flopper left, 2 minis. About to get again, top 5, drops down. Oh, just misses the shot. Tries to hit the crash pad, messes up the edit, but he's on low ground now. Only 2 builds left to his name. Hiding behind the crash pad, insanely good positioning here. No one can see him behind the fat ass crash pad. He drops his shotgun, picks it back up for the reload. Ultimate low, still 7 alive. This lobby is not thinning out. Right hand peek, 133. Finishes off with the AR. Tom's going off. Cobb zone as well. He's back on a 300 mats now as well. Zone doesn't go up, so he's going to go up just a little bit up this mountain, but he doesn't have to. No, realize he doesn't have to go up. Again, competitive experience. He's been in this situation before. 4 other opponents, 195 points in DreamHack. It's another day in the park for the veteran. Everyone's going up high. They didn't realize they didn't have to go up. Showing off how smart that Tom is. Gets a nice little box. Only has 3 builds left though. Needs someone to drop down to get the refresh. Trying to hold angles with this charged shotgun. Here he comes, breaking the floor out. Player doesn't drop down. Gets the edit though. Now they're coming down. Oh! Gets him in midair. It's a 1v1. Tom, ready to pop off. Let's see it. 1v1, 3 eliminations. He's got the slow fish. He's only got 7 builds. If this isn't Caddy Launcher, Tom can win this. If it is Caddy Launcher, no one cares about that guy winning because he doesn't deserve it anyway. Tom's going up. Takes the high ground with the launch pad. Again, using every advantage he has. Tom's about to pop off. Let's see it. The player has no mats. He might not even be able to get in. Oh, he has the grappler though. It's not Caddy Launcher team. It's the other bullshit mythic item that no one wants. Here it comes. 5 more builds left. Tom
Let's
with
go,
the flick.
dude.
The
My
win.
lobby, mother.
Let's go, Tom. Tom.
Man, that's so great to see, because for me personally, I don't know about you guys, 72 Hours about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, was one of my favorite players. When I first got into Fortnite, he was like my go-to stream, not only because he was so good at the game, but he's super entertaining, and I wish he would come back and take comp serious, but honestly, I understand why he doesn't. It's super frustrating. Let me know, guys, do you want to see Tom return to competitive Fortnite and grind it out like he used to? Leave a comment down below. But now let's move on to the final topic, and that's going to be Clix and this potential injury that he's facing. It all started last night when he tweeted this out. I don't know what to do right now. My hands are killing me to death right now. Like they're throbbing for no reason. I'm sure most of you know this, but some don't. There are some very serious injuries out there that you can get from gaming too much. A lot of them involve your hands and your wrist. And there's been plenty of players who have been plagued by these wrist injuries. One of the most famous and popular is TSM Zexro, who last year wasn't able to play Fortnite for like a month and a half leading up to the World Cup. And he was playing with that injury during the World Cup qualifiers, which in my opinion is why he wasn't able to perform enough and qualify for solos. We all know he's one of the greatest players of all time. If he didn't have those injuries, I'm sure he would have qualified. Now, another pro who has gone through a lot of wrist injuries and honestly had it pretty bad is Issa, and he replied to Clix saying, "Go see doctors before it gets real bad." And overall, pretty much every pro and content creator that saw this tweet was replying and telling him to get it checked out and get a wrist brace. Then later last night, he made another tweet about it. He said, "Won first game and my wrist feels like it's going to effing explode. I'm gonna try to keep playing, but I legit never experienced pain in my wrist." And then again, Issa, who has pretty much almost lost his career due to wrist injuries, said to Clix, "Take a break, go see doctors in the next days, or you'll end up like me." Then Bugha replied, literally begging Clix, saying, "Take a break, please. For real, pain like that is a sign. You have the potential to ruin your hand permanently. Take a break, see a doctor, take the time. The game will still be there." And Bugha is so right, the game will still be there. A small break, even if it was a month, would be worth it. You're not going to lose your career. You're not going to lose your job. Dude, like, your wrist is your job. If you lose your wrist, then it's over. So honestly, you need to get it checked out. Clix, I don't know if you're watching this. I know you watch some of my videos, but if you are, bro, if that pain is serious, go check it out with a doctor, get a wrist brace, start sleeping with it. All those things will help. There's some doctors online who do wrist stretches for gamers. Look that up on YouTube. And for anybody else out there who is facing wrist injuries or wrist problems, take a break, follow all these precautions, and you'll be good. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, let me know down below in the comments. But that's it for me. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.